What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on HCMC stock. And first of all, as usual, brief summary about this company. Healthier Choices Management Corporation is a holding company which focuses on providing consumers with healthier daily choices with respect to nutrition and other lifestyle alternatives. It operates through the following segments: grocery and vapor. And we are on their website, we are on their press release section. And the main news that drives the price of this company is right here. On November the 30th, they filed a patent infringement lawsuit against Philip Morris. The main idea of this lawsuit is that Philip Morris, with their IQS system, infringed patent rights of HCMC Corporation. Here is the list of documents that is related to this lawsuit, and as you can see, we have a bunch of filings right here, and I covered all of them, and you can find the entire playlist of HCMC Corporation in the description below. And for now, we have the most recent filing. It was made on April 19th, just 2 days ago, and it's titled Submission of 31 Motion to Dismiss for Failure to State a Claim to District Judge Timothy C. Barton. And what does it mean? It means that Mr. Timothy Barton accepts all the documents, and somewhere in the future, and we don't have the exact date because he doesn't have any timelines to make some decisions. And that's why we have to patiently wait until we will have a new filings right here. And by the way, for those of you who want to read all these documents, I will put this link in the description below. And right here you can find all the documents for free. But let's continue with their press release section. We have the most recent news that was published just yesterday. Healthier Choices Management Corporation files registration statement for rights offering exclusively for stockholders. And here is this document, and it is quite long, and let me quote you some information from this statement. This letter was written by Mr. Jeffrey Holman, CEO of HCMC. And let's start with this paragraph. Before I discuss the present rights offering to our shareholders, I would like to state clearly that this rights offering should not be confused with a reverse stock split. And why would he mention about the reverse stock split? I think the main reason that across the internet there are so many rumors around HCMC that they will have a reverse stock split in order to reduce the number of existing shares. But usually this reverse stock split leads to decline in price, and usually existing shareholders lose the value with their portfolio. And that's why it's not a good action, and I think that's why Mr. Jeffrey Holman clarifies this information. And on top of that, he declared that without this majority shareholder approval, no reverse stock split can occur. So, in case that they will decide to make this reverse stock split, more than 50% of existing shareholders should approve this decision, and only in this case, this action will be made. I think it's very good statement. So far, so good. In order to finance the expansion and protection of our intellectual property and company's various growth initiatives, HCMC will require additional funding. And let me remind you that in their earnings report, by the end of 2020, they have only $925,000 in cash and cash equivalents. And of course, it is not enough to operate their business. The purpose of this rights offering is to raise equity capital in a cost-effective and potentially non-dilutive manner that provides all of our existing shareholders the opportunity to participate, purchase and own up to approximately an additional 25% of the company's common stock. If fully subscribed, the company will raise up to $100 million in gross proceeds. The net proceeds will be used for general working capital purposes, including the protection of our intellectual property rights through litigation and other methods, funding future research and development for both our intellectual property suite and product offerings, and funding growth initiatives and expansion for our health, food, vitamin and supplements and vape segments, both online and in brick-and-mortar stores. So it is just ordinary rights offering, but with asterisks. And the asterisk is that they want to give more favorable terms to existing shareholders, not for institutional investors, but for ordinary people, for retail investors in this company. And in my opinion, it is very good intention. But as usual, we have some downsides. If you don't want to participate in this rights offering, then you will own less of the company on a percentage basis, and this will result in dilution. And of course, it is a bad news for existing shareholders. But on the other side, if you want to invest in this company and you want to have this 25% discount, then you will not be diluted as a result of the rights offering. And right here you can see that you may attempt to oversubscribe or buy more than your basic right under the rights offering, and your request will be filled on a pro rata basis from any shares that were not purchased by other shareholders. And in this case, if you oversubscribe and purchase these additional shares, you will actually increase your percentage of ownership in the company. And basically from this point, if you want to invest more in HCMC, this is of course a good news. But in my opinion, this statement has a massive downside, because if you decide just buy and hold a certain amount of these stocks, your shares will be diluted. And because of this, in my opinion, we have this decline in price for more than 30% again. And before we dive deep into the technical analysis, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell and hit the like button. In this case, you won't miss my next video. So, as you can see, we have a lot of price action, and the majority of it occurs in the extended hours. And by the way, you can use the brokerage, for example, Webull, and you can find the link, my referral link on this brokerage in the description below. Yes, I started to promote this brokerage because they have several advantages. And the main advantage is that they operate with the full extended hours from 4 a.m. till 8 p.m. And that's why you can benefit from this. On top of that, if you want to have 2 free stocks with the total value up to $1,850, you can use my referral link, and I really appreciate if you do so. Let's continue with TA. As you can see, on April 19th, on Monday, we were on overbought region, and I've told you in my previous video that we will have some consolidation phase, and this consolidation phase happened. As you can see, we bounced from this level of 0.1999, and for now we again hit our second accumulation target. Basically, the next major catalyst might be the decision of Mr. Timothy Button. If he decides to dismiss this lawsuit, then the price will go down. And if he decides to push this lawsuit to the trial, I think this will be a very good sign for the company, and I think this might be a good catalyst. Only in this case, we might have some good price action with this stock. So, with that being said, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. See you guys and girls next time. Bye!